but I hope other people are also glad.
Oh, we are definitely. and also, say you guys talk a lot about the process of getting into the character, doing the film, etc. Is there a process to get out of it also, like not to have withdrawal symptoms?
Withdrawal symptoms.
I mean,
I think it
I
depends on
don't
the
know.
character.
It really depends
na?
on the character.
Okay, let's talk about Millie, for example.
Did you have withdrawal symptoms?
I had withdrawals because I loved the being on set.
You just missed me.
Yeah, that's there. And Manoj Pawar sir.
That's a good reason.
But no, yeah, I don't know. I haven't thought about it so much. But it takes depending on how intense the character is and how much of it is demanded from you. It becomes easy or difficult. But I have not experienced anything which is so difficult.
I think it depends on the film and the experience and the character. Like when we finished the freezer portion of the film, I definitely didn't have withdrawal. I was so happy to be out of the freezer. I was like, thank God. I don't want to think about it at all anymore. So there was definitely no withdrawals for there. But I keep thinking about our Dehradun schedule and how much fun I had. And then
Yeah,
for
Dehradun was fun.
Yeah, and then I keep thinking about some of my other films and how I think each film has a very distinct feeling attached to it. And it happens at a certain point in your life, and I think you start associating it with that. And yeah, it is what it is. It's like you've lived a lifetime or several lifetimes in one.
In one, yeah, that happens. Yeah, that's true.
Is there a soundboard also when it comes to choosing your films, or is it like you said, the heart says it and you go for it?
Yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah, I think
It's most. I'm telling you, it's like. See, obviously, you do sometimes do a little pro and con here and there, and
bounce things off.
Bounce things off here and there. But it's 99%. It's your gut feeling. It's what do you want to do and what is your heart saying. It's that. It's as simple as that.
And for you?
I think, yeah, like he said, I try following my instincts on these things because I feel like it's been the most reliable.
Yeah.
I take my father's advice very seriously because he's been around
For the longest time.
and seen more than I think anyone has. So I do seek his approval, but at the end of the day, if he disagrees with me about something I feel very strongly about too much, I still stick to what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like off late, we've had a couple disagreements, but I'm for the first time, I'm going ahead with what I want to do. And I hope it turns out.
We shall make sure that your choice is right.
Fingers crossed. So yeah, so let's see how that turns out. So his approval and his guidance I always seek, and Karan is another person who I look to for guidance a lot as well. But really, you are the one that needs to show up on set every day for a minimum of 40 days. And you need to spend time with those people, playing that character, telling that story. So unless you feel deeply for it, I don't see how you can do justice
Yeah, you have
to
to
it.
absolutely fall in love with the whole thing.
Yeah, otherwise you can't.
It becomes
40
very
days is
difficult.
way too much for a compromise.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't do it being dissociated from
because
it.
it's an emotional investment. You can't treat it like a 9-to-5 job.
Otherwise, nakli ho jata hai sir.
Yeah.
बहुत निकली हो जाता है.
बहुत निकली.
And also, I'm sure now I know what would be the reason for you to pick up any project. But what will be the general reason for not taking up a story of the film? Is it like a template? If this is offered to me, like no.
Can I tell you what it is for me? I think sometimes when filmmakers come with बड़ी picture है, 2-3 गाने होंगे, बड़ा package है, और we'll make it big. It needs to be commercial, and it'll be a great announcement. I'm telling you. The minute I hear these things in this order, I'm like,
Cut.
the film can be all of these things. The film should be commercial and massy and accessible to people. I hope the film is big. I hope it's entertaining. But if your approach and you're selling it like,
Now this is what it's going to be.
This is what it's going to be, then you're not making a film. Then you're massaging your own ego a little bit and setting up a project. So when I hear these things, I'm like, I don't think this is going to go well.
That sounded so good to